Hello to the VOD. Hello to YouTube, whoever's watching the VOD. If you're watching the VOD on Twitch, hello. If you're watching it on YouTube, hello. And I promise none of this is a metaphor. I know you can't hear the music. I just want you to have me inside. And baby, what's mine is now yours, period. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. If you're still here with me, thank you so much for staying with me. If you had to go, it's okay. Shout out to the lurkers. Shout out to everybody. Let's get into the stream of it all. I'm ready to get into the Girlypoplocke. Are y'all ready? Because now I'm ready. Last episode, which was over a week ago. It was almost 2 weeks now. We started the journey. I really enjoyed last week's episode. It was a fun time. There were some technical difficulties. Hopefully those are going to be fixed in this current era. Maybe not, maybe so. Who knows? Who cares? Honestly, we're here to have a good time. Wink. House tour. With that being said, last week we started out with our team and we had a team of 6 Pokemon, and those Pokemon were none other than our 3 starters. We voted out Crunchy, the Zigzagoon, and we voted in Brenda Song, the Tailo. All the Pokemon who were under leveled for the experience of last episode are now up to par with the rest of the team. And we could get right into it. Are y'all ready? Leave a 1 in the chat if you're ready for the Girlypoplocke. Hi V, you just got home from doing laundry. Nice. We do have our Girlypoplocke Pokemon as emotes in the chat. So if you want to, you should definitely start spamming the emote of the Pokemon that you most enjoy from this episode and the Pokemon that you want to win. Let's get into the stream. Are y'all ready? Let's go over there. It's me, Pretty Pink Pommy. Hello? What the hell? This was giving me issues earlier. Let's reset our game. Let's see if that helps. There we go. Are y'all ready? Let's get into it. Your Madre got a Star Wars meal from Burger King and the shake is blue. Ooh. Hopefully it's good. And here we are in front of the Rushboro Gym. So last episode, if you remember, actually we saw a robbery happen over here at this big tall building. It was that nerdy guy that we met from the Petalburg Forest or the Petalburg Woods. And we saw them go this way. So I guess he needed some help. I don't really like getting involved in other people's business, but we're going to get involved in their business. But first, let's talk about the team that we currently have. So in no particular order, but in somewhat in order, we have Bulldog, the shiny Torchic, Bambi, the standard Bulbasaur, Oshi, the shiny Oshawott, Prisma, the Silcoon, Duckweed, the Lotad, and Brenda Song, our new edition member for episode 2. Let's see where our journey takes us. It's supposed to be like blue milk from Star Wars. Okay. I'm kind of curious what's up here. Route 115. Ma'am? Ma'am? Exploring a cave isn't like walking on a road. You never know what a wild Pokemon's gonna appear. Suspense. Right, girl. Oh, a Pokeball. A Zinc. Oh, Milo Tiki Stan Brenda. Get into it, I guess. Proud of you. I never looked in how to crouch. That should be okay. Is there anything up here? No, not really. Okay, cool. Am I back to full volume? I should be. Can y'all hear the game? Y'all cannot hear the game. You should be able to hear the game now. There we go. What the hell? Time-saving tunnel nearing completion. That's what it says on the sign, but there's also a big X splashed across it in red paint. Oh, you there? You're the fantastic trainer who helped me in the Petalburg Woods. Help me, I was robbed by Team Aqua. I have to get the Devon parts back. If I don't, I'm going to be in serious trouble. What's that got to do with me? I guess. Hey, I think that shady character took off towards the tunnel over there. I guess that's this way. Nobody's really telling me any directions. Route 116 to Rustboro City. Whismer. All right, y'all. Flopper Bop, is Whismer girly pop? Yes or no? It's a male Whismer. I see a flop from Milotic. Does anybody else have an opinion on Whismer? Speak now or forever hold your girly pop peace. It's a critter. It is a critter. But is it a flop or a bop? A flop is a no, a bop is a yes. Should we take it? Is it girly pop? Don't let it evolve. I don't play those kind of games. Either we get it or we don't. Either we play with it or we don't. Breaks my heart, but skip. Clock. Okay, I'm getting a general no. Does anybody else have any opinions about Whismer? Unfortunately, no. Okay, bye, Whismer. Nice to see you. My bug Pokemon are tough. Let's battle. Okay, kid. Get into it, kid. Still wanna try, still believe in good days. Oh, sunny inside. Good days living in my mind. Oh, I love that song. Y'all will never know how much I love that song. Bulldog grew to level 14. Period. Bulldog wants to learn Peck. Should we forget? Yeah, we can forget Scratch. Are we pretty pink today? We're doing our big one. Oh, I need to change the thing. Ninkata. We can switch. Go Bambi. Bambi, use attract. Be like that. Me Googling how to get a guaranteed feedback in this game? Oh. Well. Use Vine Whip. How is everybody doing? What are y'all up to today? Tell me everything. What's tea? What's tea? while Bambi does her big one trying to fight this level 7 Nincada. Get into it, Bambi! I didn't know if I wanted to do it, but do y'all think that I should add soundboards for the Pokemon? Maybe just one. A Silcoon. Let's send out Brenda's song. Let's see what she's got going on. Work has been good. The usual Monday. We are in math right now after a fun gym class. Oh, period. Normally I get you a little bit earlier in the day, huh? Maybe just one, not to add more to your plate. Yeah, well, let's just say there was a reason why I'm late to the stream. I try not to do a lot of extra stuff for the stream or the community on the weekends if I don't have to. So like, it's okay sometimes if something comes to me or if I'm really in the mood to do it, but I don't like to do a lot of extra work on the weekends, and I didn't schedule in the work needed to do the GPL last week, which is why I didn't get a lot of it done, and here we are. Oh, she's at level 13. Okay, oh, she wants to learn Focus Energy. I guess. Also, yeah, soundboards are fun in general. In general, I think so. I just don't want it to be too excessive, and also I don't want, like, it'll add more work to what I got going on with, especially how the way this is set up. So I don't necessarily want to do like a million of them, but I don't mind, you know, if now and then kind of thing. Are there any other Pokemon in this grass? I might doodle or play VR chat later. Oh, I love your doodles, V. You gotta post your doodles, V. Your leg hurts. You've been walking around a lot? Maybe you should stretch them. Oh, there's another item. What's it in my cup? That's that potion. Rubbing honey's on my skin like it's lotion. Trainer tips. If you want to stop a Pokemon from evolving, press the B button. I'm not used to this. I'm sure it is. Bye. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm already very hydrated though. Nincada! We finally found a Nincada. Is it girly pop? Yes or no? Nincada, is it girly pop? Flop for no, bop for yes. Yes or no? If we're gonna catch it though, we need to switch our Pokemon. Let's send in Duckweed. I see 2 bops. If you had a little emoji or symbol after your name, like the one and only Brenda song music note, what would it be? Me? I like the music note. I like the little heart that Bambi has, or like the heart symbol. I don't think the heart symbol is accessible in this game specifically. Well, I'm biased, so I say yes, love. All I'm seeing is bops. The only flop that I'm seeing is Mobsuki and Pickled, so we're gonna get it, unfortunately. Start thinking of names for this Nincada. Gagged her a bit, hold on. What does this move do? Let's use Absorb. Let's see. Let's hopefully it doesn't take it out. Oh, Milotic says flop, flop, flop. Okay, well, we still have more yeses than nos. Four flops. Oh, okay. Name her gross little nasty. Okay, okay, not too much on her. Can she be named Box Warmer? Y'all are haters. Not too much. Not too much. We gotta keep it cute, keep it cute up in here. Every Pokemon is somebody's favorite. No, Milotic, you 8. I love the energy, just not too much. Not too much. No further than that. Requiem is good. Okay. Para. Let's see if we can throw a ball at it. Go a Pokeball! Carapace? This Nincada don't play. Kara like Carapace. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, well, if y'all Like Kara, we can name it Kara. That's fine. I trust you. That should be it.
Number 43, Nincada, the trainee Pokemon, a bug and ground type. Nincada lives underground. It uses its sharp claws to carve the roots of trees and absorb moisture and nutrients. This Pokemon can't withstand bright sunlight, so it avoids it. Nincada.
Whatever the heck this Pokemon is called, bug Pokemon. Yes, we're gonna name her Kara. Not Biffica based on chat response. We are not naming anybody not Biffica. Who did I name Biffany the other day? Didn't I name another Pokemon Biffany the other day? Who was that? Oh, no, I named... Okay, so Biffany is one of the characters in the fucking, Cult of the Lamb. Do we still like Kara? Ciara, okay. I can see a Ciara. I still like Kara, though. I'm not a huge fan of a Pokemon with a human name, but I feel like Kara for Carapace is not that bad. Sierra Mist. Anyway, this welcome to the stage, Kara. Let's give her like a little symbol. Here, Kara. Do y'all like the evolutions of Nincada? I kind of like Ninjask personally. Hi, Rose, Rochi. So Nincada evolves into 2 different Pokemon depending on the circumstances of your team when you evolve it. Similarly to some other Pokemon like Pancham. You need an extra space on your team, and you need to also have at least 1 extra Pokeball in your bag. And then when you evolve Nincada into Ninjask, it'll also turn. There will also be a Shedinja that appears in your Pokemon team. You will get 2 for the price of 1, essentially. And if you don't do that, then you're going to just have a Ninjask. Not this fake Brenda song. Why is she trying to claw? That's Wendy. That's Wendy too. Not too much. Help, not Wendy Wu Homecoming Warrior. Okay, hello fellow girly pop. Can you tell me about this area? Let me teach you how strong my adorable Pokemon is. Hi Maz. Oh, she got a Meryl. She's a real girly pop. Bambi, use Energy Ball. Pokemon needs to bring back more unique evolution mechanics in my opinion. Seems like everything these days is level up or have a certain move and level up. Give me Inkay and Pancham and Nincada evolution mechanics all day. Well, we do have some. We are still in Generation 9, so we did have some interesting special mechanics specifically for Generation 9s that were not 9 that were specific to the way that that game is played. Like Finizan, Palmot, Finizan turning into Palafin, Palmo turning into Palmot. We had That one Pokemon, the beetle Pokemon, what is that called? Relor, who turns into Rabska. Those are interesting evolutions because you have to walk around. We have Golden Go, which is completely different than the other two that I've already, the other two different types of evolution that I already listed. Runarigus. Runarigus was an interesting one from Generation 8 for sure. From Generation 9, we also have the evolutions in, well, we also got Mega Evolutions. Are there any other interesting ones that are coming out of Generation 9 specifically? Generation 9 would be Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, Pokemon Legends ZA, Pokemon Champions, and I feel like I'm missing one. Obviously Pokopia, but than we used to get. I would say it's about the same. It really depends. Generation 9, I don't think Generation 9 had a lot of Pokemon. I think it was like a standard generation as far as the numbers. With ZZZ concept? Okay, period. We'll always share your teams. In the Pokemon chat, you can always share your teams whenever you make up teams. If I feel the need, like if y'all go crazy in the Discord, we will make new channels. But right now, we're not crazy enough to make a new channel. But I always love to see your team concepts and things like that. There is one girly pop over here that has a 5% chance of spawning that we have not seen. And I want to see it so bad. Just once. So this is without a question. This Pokemon is without a question one of the most girly pop Pokemon in the game. And I'm not going to ask you to flop or bop it. I'm going to ask you, what are we going to name our Skitty?
And I love to do iconic shit.
And I love to do iconic shit. Exactly. Hi, Damsel. Welcome in. You're literally right on time, Damsel. We literally just found our first Skitty in the wild. What are we going to name her? Puss 97. I just don't like it. I don't know if it's appropriate or not. I don't care about that. I just don't like it. Mistress, Juju, Tofu, Scatty. No, thank you. Skittles. This is Pinkalicious. Too long. It is a little too long. I do not like Lita Beta. Thank you for your submission. Let's name her Blossom. Damsel said, let's name her Blossom. Blossom.
Aww. Number 63, Skitty, the kitten Pokemon, a normal type. Skitty is known to chase around playfully after its own tail. In the wild, this Pokemon lives in holes in trees or forests. It is very popular as a pet because of its adorable looks. Number 63, Skitty, the kitten Pokemon. Of course we're gonna name our Skitty. Okay, I see Darlin. I like Lilac. I really like Darlin. I really like Blossom. What do y'all think? Pee-wee? Pee-wee is cute too. Purugly, Purbeauty? This Pokemon does not turn into Purugly. This Pokemon is not related to Purugly. Oh, you're saying Purbeauty. Vanilla Meows? That's cute. Okay, y'all, go through the names that have already been suggested. We have Blossom, I saw Darlin, we saw some other really cute ones. Pee-wee is really cute, Lilac is really cute, Parasol is really cute. Maybe we should save Parasol for somebody else. What do y'all think? Do we have any like secondary votes on any of the things that have already been suggested? Okay, I see multiple votes for Blossom. Skittles, Blossom, and Vanilla Meows to me. Okay. I'm seeing a lot for Blossom. Does anybody else have any other opinions? Speak now or forever hold your tea.
I wish there was like a little flower symbol. Blossom, but I'm biased. Bosom. Anyway, this is Blossom. Say hello to Blossom. Everybody leave a 1 in the chat for Blossom. Aww. Blossom is going to be transferred to box 1. How nice. If the tunnel doesn't go through, then I'm just going to go over the top. You're already kind of over the top, sir. Name her burger combo number 2. Oh, we'll save that for the Milk Tank. I don't know if you can get Milk Tank in this game. You're not gonna gag me. Bulldog, use low kick. $10, because if we only do tip once, how is she going to live? Anyway. Let's switch Pokemon. Let's send in Oshi. Is Teddy Ursa in this game? Google. I have no idea. I don't think so, but Google is fine. Computer? Is Teddy Ursa in Pokemon Alpha Sapphire? Of Rigby Cat? I don't know who that is. What are you talking about? Teddy Ursa is not found in the wild in Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. This is what the computer said. Computer? Does the game need to be turned up a little bit for y'all? Like, how is the audio? Does it need to be turned up? And now we have a lovely, lovely, lovely Beautifly. A Beautifly. Prisma is a pretty pink Beautifly. Well, just let me know if you have any audio issues. I don't know. Grr, what's going on? I was digging the tunnel without any tools when some goon ordered me out. The tunnel filled with Pokemon that reacted badly to loud noises. They could cause an uproar. That's why we stopped using heavy equipment for tunneling. I'm worried that gooner will do something stupid and startle the Pokemon into an uproar. What's over here? A lot's going on. What the hell? But it's fully under my voice. Well, I think it needs to be under my voice, but we could turn it up just a touch. Prisma got her blue Coco Montrese eye contacts in. Exactly. Oh, what am I to do? We were just out on a walk, Pico and I, when we were attacked by an odd thug. Mr. Briny? And then the scoundrel made off with my darling Pico. Who are you? Pico! I literally talked to you on the route earlier. What are you talking about? Like, I met you and Pico. What are you talking about? Girl, let's get Pico back. Pico de Gallo, like... Pico? Oh, is that Pico? What? Are you coming? Come and get some then. Oh my god. Honestly, it's really not that deep. I'm not trying to fight nobody. I just want to get this Wingull back, dude. Like, Pico, come here. Are you good? Right. Okay. Get into it, girl. Rah! Key haul it all! This hostage Pokemon turned out to be worthless, and I didn't think I made a getaway into this tunnel to nowhere. And you? Now you're here to battle me? Really? Y'all like Pico de Gallo? Shit, I like Pico de Gallo too, no shade. Bulldog, use low kick. Bambi grew to level 15. Bambi wants to learn takedown. I like her with Vine Whip. I like her with Attract. I like Leech Seed on her as well. Takedown has a little bit of power to it though. You know what? I'll give her I'll get rid of Vine Whip. I hate it, but we do it. Would you eat it, Bulldog Pokemon? Y'all asking me to eat my pet chicken? What the hell? Bulldog is low genuinely burning these dogs up. Why are you yelling? Is this the end of my evil deeds? Evil? You came up in here in a striped muscle shirt talking about how you're an evil villain. Please be for real. Please be for real. Please be for real. And take that bandana off your head. Give me back Pico. The Devon parts. Oh my god. Give me back Pico. Girl.
Pico! Am I glad to see you're safe? My Pico owes her life and freedom to you. They call me Mr. Briny, and you are? Oh, so it's Palming, is it now? Then I sincerely thank you, Palming. If there's ever a thing that I can do to help you in turn, don't hesitate to tell me. If I'm to be found, it will always be at my cottage by the sea near Petalburg Woods. Come on, Pico. High time to get away underway to home. Bye. Anyway. Bitch can't read. Anyway. What's going on out here? Oh. A crackable boulder. A Pokemon may be able to break it. Get me out of here. Okay. Last call on Whismur. Because if we're gonna catch Whismur, this is the best place to do it. Whismur, flopper bot, female Whismur. I'm seeing bops. We still had a really negative response earlier, so I don't feel good about getting Whisper just because 2 people said yes. That goofy gooner hightailed it out of the tunnel. I can go back to digging. Right. Girl, what's in here? Hello? That rust turf tunnel there. At first we had a huge crew working on boring through the rock with the latest machinery, but we had to stop. Okay, for the final call on Whismur, I'm going to be doing a poll. Are y'all ready for a poll? We're going to be doing a poll. I'm going to let the poll run. It's going to be a 1-minute poll. I'm not going to make it into a special moment in the stream. You're just going to run the poll. And based on what y'all say right now, hello? I'm trying to open my thing so I can, okay, here we go. It's going to be a 1-minute poll. Should we catch Whismur? Yes or no?
Additional votes, I will say additional votes for 15 points per vote. There you go. The poll has started. Get into it. So we left lazing around here to do nothing. To get to Vertenturf Town without using this tunnel, you'd have to cross the sea to Dewford, sail on the Slate part, and then travel to Mauville. Okay. There's a man who dug his way to Vertenturf all by his lonesome. Vertenturf all by his lonesome. Then he was desperate enough to get through. He says that if you dig little by little without using machines, you won't disturb Pokemon, and you'll avoid harming the natural environment. Right, okay. Vote in the poll pros, vote in the poll post. One of our Pokemon needs to learn Cut. Unfortunately, it's going to be one of our starters. Who should learn Cut? Should it be Oshi, Bambi, or Bulldog? I feel like Bulldog would be a great Pokemon to use Cut for now, low-key. The poll has ended. Should we catch Whismur? We have 66 votes for yes. And 58 votes for no. Y'all are really torn on it. We're going to go catch the Whismur. I would say Oshawott. That's what I was thinking. Oh, well, he knows Focus Energy. Great move to get rid of. Well, it's too late now. Regardless of what you think moving forward, we are going to go get Whismur. The community has already voted. As a general reminder, and this is not specifically directed towards any one particular person, and if you behave like it is, you will be muted by me. This playthrough is for fun. Please be kind in the chat about people and Pokemon. Thank you. And I'm going to pin it. No girly pop left behind. I guess so. So yeah, we can talk, we can chat, but just remember, we're here for fun. Please be kind. You can make jokes about the Pokemon all you want. Just don't disparage people who enjoy the Pokemon. And I would try to stay away from saying anything that's going to be triggering or, what's the word? Inflammatory. Okay, let's get a name for the Whismur.
Number 46, Whismur. The Whisper Pokemon, a normal type. Whismur is very timid. If it starts to cry loudly, it becomes startled by its own crying and cries even harder. When it finally stops crying, the Pokemon goes to sleep, all tired out. Whismur, the Whisper Pokemon.
Look at his little booty hole. Nina Jirachi? Name her Bunny. What if we named her Nubby? Honey Gloss. Okay, do we like Nubby? What if we named her Booty Hole? Right. That's 3.5 millimeter audio jack. Help. Okay, welcome to the team, Nubby. Nubby is not joining the team. Nubby is going to box 1. Nubby has some big competition though, no shade.
We learn all sorts of things at the trainer school. I want to test things out for real.
We actually went to the trainer school last episode. Who remembers the trainer school? I think we got a quick call from there, if I'm not mistaken. Go Prisma!
Running through the woods, it's running through the motherfucking woods. Running through the woods, it's running through the motherfucking woods.
Well, it's okay. The joke already landed, Milotic. It's okay that you deleted Andalise's message. It's okay. I laughed. I don't know about y'all, but I laughed. Thank you for making that redeem. Well, enjoy.
I slacked off in school, that's why I lost.
Okay, kid. Whatever, kid. Oh? Hi, IQ. And now it looks like we have a combustion. Let's see if we can You
can't read the doll.
refresh our PokeLink. Actually, I don't even know how to refresh the PokeLink.
Damsel, are you still here? Damsel, how do you refresh the PokeLink?
Zemzel __ fly. Zemzel __ fly. It says to just try restarting the app. I cannot restart PokeLink while I'm streaming this game. Shout out to Bulldog, but maybe we should move Bulldog from where Bulldog is. We should switch our Pokemon around. How about we take Bulldog and we put Bulldog here. Let's put Oshi out front. No, actually, let's put Duckweed out front, and let's heal up Duckweed, too. Hello? Okay.
I study at school, and I study on the way home, too.
Right, girl. She said, I'm studious. Oh, it's been way long overdue, just like the itches down my back. Get into it, Ariana! Ariana! Close enough. Welcome back, Ariana Grande! I love a ponytail! Hold on. I'd rather be dry, but at least I'm alive. Rain on me. The way you paused and I knew. Right, right. Boo, bitch. Thinking about our Shroomish that we have, do you remember our Shroomish's name? Do you remember? It is Luigiana, you're right. Shout out to Luigiana. Wismer. Damn, bitch, I'm choking on myself. Hello?
What's that in my cup? That's that potion.
I already took a sip, thank you. Double kick. Milotic, you should save your thing. Save your points. I mean, I know you're here all the time though, Milotic. You probably have more points than a lot of people. Oh. Well. Now we have a Lombre. I didn't know everybody was going to be evolving like that. Look at all those chesto berries. Look at all those chesto berries. Y'all, I want to play more Repo. Who wants to play Repo later? If I'm not like dying and dead. Y'all want to play Repo later? Get into it, duckweed. Get into it, duckweed. I need to give you a berry. Then you can use natural gift. Are you going to stream it? So I leave your chat open when I go to bed. LOL. Oh. I don't think so. I know I streamed our Repo session earlier, but I made the Repo session happen because I was trying to stream Repo and I was testing Repo on the stream. If I can, and not with my BF or editing, I will. Okay. Sublink said you're low on the list, but maybe if nothing else is going on, I can pull up. Like, man, I really wish that I had a psychic type on the team right now. Should we go back and catch a female Ralts? Is female Ralts more girly pop? Would that make y'all happy? The Devon Corporation. It's kind of a mouthful to say, so we just say Devon. The company makes all sorts of convenient products. No, I like mail routes. Okay, hey.
Oh, how did it go? Did you get my Devon parts? You did? You got them back. You really are a great trainer. I know. As my thanks, I'll give you a great ball.
Right.
Oh, yes. Please come with me.
Okay. Ralts does not have gender differences. I believe Curlia might have gender differences, but Curlia has a branched evolutionary line, and I do prefer a male Curlia to become a Gallade and a female Curlia to become a Gardevoir, personally. That's just because I like Gallade.
This is the top floor of the Devon Corporation. Our president's office is on this floor. I can't tell you how grateful I am for what you've done for our company. Could you wait here for just a moment?
Oh, I'm meeting the high-ups.
Our president would like to have a word with you. Please come with me.
Right, okay, a lot's going on.
Please, go ahead.
I am Mr. Stone, the president of the Devon Corporation. I heard just now we have quite a bit to thank you for. So, you helped out my staff not just once, but twice. There's a favor I'd like to ask of a reliable trainer like you. Now, I want you to know I'm a president you can trust. I'd never be so mean as to ask for a favor for nothing in return. Here, give me your Pokénav for just a moment. We never play with the Pokénav. Should we play with the Pokénav? Oh, now we get news. The function that I just added to your Pokénav Plus is called the BuzzNav. It is an indispensable tool for any trainer who is traveling out in the world. Use it, and you'll be able to get the latest news from around the region and from your own friends anytime and any place. And the only reason that we're even using the DexNav the way that we're using the DexNav right now is because of the Apple Watch. So keep that in mind next time, kid. Actually, that's not true because the DexNav is an actual individual item. Anyway. A letter to a man named Steven. You should find him in Dewford. Oh, we got a letter. A letter. What letter do you think it is? Put the letter that you think we're gonna give to Steven in the chat. You'll have to cross the sea to reach Dewford, of course. I'll ask Mr. Briney, the old sailor who lives in that hut on Route 104, to help with the crossing. Go find him and he should agree to help you. I'm counting on you, young lady. If you ever are unsure of what to do, just come and talk to me again. Put the letter we are going to give to Steven? Yeah, the letter from the alphabet. Is that what it is? Some Pokemon are Girly Pop as a complimentary piece. Girly Pops don't have to be 100% used in Girlypoplocke. What's that got to do with whether or not y'all want a female or a male Ralts? I asked the question. Steven can get a B+. Okay, period. Oh, I forgot I need to go talk to this dude up here. Hold on. There's somebody in here I need to talk to. Is it you? Okay, whatever. Is it you? There's a lot of technical things going on in this room. Is it you?
I am researching Pokemon fossils here. If you have a fossil, bring it to me.
If you have a fossil, bring it to me. Yo, what if we find a fossil out in the wild somewhere? Like, what if we find a fossil? What if we find a fossil? Like, what if we find a fossil? Coconut water. Hold on. What if we find a fossil? Oh. He got straight A's in school, but I grade purely on if I like you. Right, as of course you do, Andalise. It does not, but I wanted to add a conversation. Okay, period. Well, thank you. Let's go talk to these scrubs over here. Is there anything else going on? Right, I did recover the stolen parts. Alright.
Pelipper delivery! Pelipper delivery! Pretty pink Pommy! Pretty pink Pommy!
You started this journey 6 months after your birthday. I know you share that birthday with your twin. To honor that connection and to assure that I am here to help you, I have a gift for you. The attached basket contains a Pokemon reminiscent of Peachy's time in Sinnoh. A gift for the pretty pink princess. Good luck.
Prima Donna the Feebas! Prima Donna the Feebas! Girly Pop delivery at your nearest convenience! Happy half birthday! Happy half birthday!
Y'all, I got a birthday gift for my birthday at a birthday party with my birthday gift with a birthday party at my birthday gift, and it's a Feebas! Anyway, let's get back to the game. I'll send her to the box. Get into it. Shout out Prima Donna the Feebas. Like I said, when we were over there on Route 116, I said it's going to be a really intense vote at the end of today's episode. I was not playing with y'all. And here we are. Hey, Pommy. How's your Pokedex? Completed any entries yet? Yeah. Mine pretty much rules. I went on a Pokemon catching frenzy in Petalburg Woods until I ran out of Pokeballs. Oh, yeah. I passed by Mr. Briny in Petalburg Woods. He said he was on his way home to his cottage on Route 104. I guess you wouldn't know since you just moved here and all, but they say that old guy used to be an amazing sailor. Also, I don't think that is Route 116. What route is that? Is that 106? Yeah, it is 116. I was right. Anyway, let's check the Pokedex. Let's go put our little Feebas up into the Pokemon Center. Like, I can't be carrying around 7 Pokeballs on me. Like... And here is Prima Donna the Feebas. She knows Splash, Tackle, and Dragon Pulse. She has Swift Swim as an ability. Actually, I didn't know what ability to give her. Anyway, shout out to Prima Donna the Feebas. She will be up for a vote for the end of today's episode, along with Blossom the Skitty and Nubby the Whismer. And maybe Starboy. Why don't we put Starboy in it again? I kind of missed him. I don't know if we're going to see any other cute Pokemon. Let's just go. Let's check the Mart. Pokemart. Fire marks, tire marks. Y'all got any potions? I don't need any Pokeballs, I don't think. Oh, berries. Oh, an old lady. Hello?
If you see berries growing in soft soil, feel free to take them. But make sure you plant a berry in the same spot. That's common courtesy. Here, I'll share this with you.
A chesto berry. Okay, thank you.
The way you look, you must be a trainer, no? Trainers often make Pokemon old berries. It's up to you whether you grow berries or use them.
Okay, thanks, girl. Whatever. Carrying 8 Pekka berries. 8 Pekka berries. Orange berries. Cherry berries. Thank you. Okay, actually, let me go in my bag real quick. We need to heal our Pokemon. So y'all like Prima Donna? Leave a 1 in the chat if you like Prima Donna. The way it's just Milotic who's freaking out. Bitch, how the fuck do you spell Pelipper? P-E-L-I-P-P-U-R. P-P-E-R. P-E-P... Oh. P-E-L-I-P-P-E-R. Oh my god. It's 2 P's at the second half. Right, Pickled, right. Get it together. Did we battle this guy? Let's put Duckweed and Band Meat to the test. I feel like we might have battled him. We did. Oh, Cindy wants to battle again. Shout out to Cindy. Oh my god. Cindy from the Coral Club Casino. We found her. Somebody tell Paradise. It's Cindy! Astonish doesn't work on Zigzagoon, it's a normal type. Oh, don't forget, if we see, since now we have a Beautifly on the team, even though obviously our little Poke Link doesn't work. Oh, that also reminds me, I want to put the badge on there too. Maybe we should put the badges on there. I'll work on the badges next time, honestly. It's fine. No, it's fine, because we only have 1 badge right now. We know where we're at in the story. Anyway, let's go to the forest, like I said we were going to. Like, let's lock in. Let's get it together. Don't forget, though, since we only have a Silcoon right now, now is a great time for us to figure out whether or not we want a Cascoon or another... Wurmple.
Oh, that thing you have is a Pokénav Plus. That means you're a trainer. Then you should try this item.
The Miracle Seed.
It's a miracle seed. If a Pokemon holds that item, its grass-type moves become stronger. Besides that miracle seed, I think there are other convenient items for Pokemon to hold.
Thanks, squirrel. Appreciate you, girl. Thanks, squirrel. What is this? A mossy rock. That would be really interesting to use, actually. I wonder if there's like something that comes along with the mossy rock. Are there Pokemon in here? Hello? Milotic has a question for the culture. He is worried. Did we see a Slackoth last time? I don't think that we saw a Slackoth last time. Did we see a Slackoth last time? Anyway, I have a question for the culture now. Did we see a Slackoth last time? I'm worried. I think this is new. Okay, well, do we want the Slackoth is the question. It's a female Slackoth. All right, question for the culture. Is Slackoth girly pop enough for us to put on the team? Do we want Slackoth? Flop for yeah, for no. Bop for yes. Get into it. Andalise says no, because we don't want the evolution. That's how I'm receiving that message. Let's hit it with the cute tackle. If we take it out, we're not taking it with us. It's a flop to me. It's more manly pop, I feel. Oh, okay. I see that. Okay. We're getting a mild response for Slackoth. Right. Oh. Anyway, well, y'all don't really give a fuck about Slackoth then, because nobody's even talking about it. Let's get out of here. This is our last call for Cascoon. We already have Silcoon. Do y'all want to get Cascoon and we can hunt around for it? We already have a Beautifly. Do y'all feel Dustox? If no, say nothing. This is our last call because this is the only place in which we're ever going to be able to see one of those Pokemon ever again. Milotic, the way that you posted a location for me to get Feebas as if I wasn't going to add Feebas in here. Alright, no Cascoon. Oh, we already came up over here too. I think we already got all the items that we needed. Let's just go straight to Mr. Briny's house. Hi, Pico de Gallo. Get into it, girl.
Hold on, believe that, Pico. Oh, if it ain't Plum, you're the one who saved me my Pico. Hi, but we owe you for that day. What's that? You want to sail with me? What's this all about then? A letter bound for Dewford? Certainly, that'll be no problem at all. You've come to the right man. Shall we hoist for sail for Dewford at once?
Let's go.
Dewford, we're coasting.
Let's get on the boat. I want to drive the boat. Let me drive the boat. Bad bitches in a boat.
Man, I'm finna whip this hoe.
Hey, we've struck land in Dewford. I suppose you'll be headed ashore to deliver that letter to what's-his-name or whomever. If you're ever feeling lost and adrift, though, try calling in on the island's Pokemon Gym. The leader, Brawly, surely knows everyone and everything that's going on in this town. Okay, period. There's some shit to do. Not the silk scarf. Well, thank you. I didn't even know he had the silk scarf. Everyone idolizes Raleigh. Oh, here's the gem. The old rod. This town would be kind of perfect for them to put in Pokopia. There's a lot to be said for living on a small island in harmony with Pokemon and my family. Right. When I married my husband, I moved here from the large port city of Slateport. Life goes by slowly on this little island, but being surrounded by the beautiful sea, that's a kind of happiness too. Right, girl. Get into it, girl. You should have saw my face. Oh, well, period. I'm glad that you're happy. I thought you were gonna say this town would be kind of perfect for them to add an AI data center. That's what you would say. That's not what I would say. Potion festivals. Dude for hauled. What's tea? Of course, the trend right now is potion festivals. A life without Pokemon festivals? It's unthinkable. I've been telling Pokemon about potion festivals too. It's pretty tough though. I've been doing some research on trendy potion festivals. Is it true that there's a deep relationship between potion festivals and part-time jobs? No. What? Is that so? It's not easy for an older fellow like me to keep up with the trends. I wonder if there's anything on TV about potion festivals. Are potion festivals even trendy overseas? A lot's going on, a lot's going on. Wow, everybody's talking about potion festivals. He, she, we potion festivals. Potion festivals are the biggest thing happening where you're from too. No? Huh? It's not the hip and happening thing. Well, hey, you have to tell me what's new and what's in. Oh, I could just tell you like what. How about silk scarf festivals? Silk scarf parties? Bye. There really ain't shit to do out here. I don't even know where Stevenstone is. I went looking through all these houses.
Do y'all know where Steven Stone is? I guess it's time to go for the gym. Nothing else is going on. Just tan and swim. Do they get Wi-Fi? I don't know. I don't know. The reason why I think that this town reminds me of, the reason why I think this town reminds me a little bit of, Pokopia is because it's, this is Generation 6. Pokopia is based on Generation 7. Because Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu is in Generation 7. And so they're just like similar styles in the 3D style. YouTube thumbnail, nothing to do in Dewford. Actually, the YouTube thumbnail, it says, a walk in the dark from Devon to Dewford. Okay, do we want to do our preliminary vote for, safety? Before we do the gym? Didn't we do it before we did the gym last time? Sublink, I know what's going on in the game. It was more of a rhetorical question because plot-wise, they have not actually told us exactly where he is. Unless Mr. Stone told us, but I don't think he did. I think he just said he's over here. Okay, why don't we battle all of these like trainers first, and then we can we'll talk. Battle Girl Laura, who sent in a Metatite. Leave a 1 in the chat for a Metatite. Don't tell me if it's Girly Pop. So I didn't ask, no shade. Sorry, I'm doing something. This Metatite's kind of fast. I love GPL. Get into it. I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad you're having a good time. And I'm happy to be able to bring it back. Oh. Okay. This locker room kind of smells. What is that smell? Might is right. Come on. Her 19th Disney show. I wish Brenda's song was around more often. Did you know that Brenda's song was going to be in Crazy Rich Asians, but then they didn't cast her because they thought that she was too Americanized. Meanwhile, both of her parents are actually from both of her parents are immigrants. Anyway, not too much. Shit, she might be an immigrant. They said that she was too Americanized though. Actually, I agree. I kind of think that it would have been iconic too. And nothing in that movie was everything in the movie was Americanized. No shade. No shade. Some shade, actually. A lot of things in that movie were Americanized. And even if they weren't Americanized, they were made for American eyes. Let's talk about it. Not to mention that movie is set in an Asian country full of Asian people. And yet the whole movie is in English. Like that's enough. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I love Crazy Rich Asians. It's a great movie. It's good for what it is. I wouldn't say that it's the best movie ever. There's a lot of criticism surrounding it, specifically around, what is it called? Like the actual genuine representation of the places that were depicted in the movie. Which may or may not be realistic to the setting. I think that there are differing perspectives on that particular topic. Which is none of that's really my place to speak, because I am not Asian or Asian American. Who? Oh, damn, everybody's evolving.
Oh, who is you?
Oh, that's a lot going on. Let's go revive our Pokemon. What are you eating, Rose? Milotic. I don't know if that's something to be proud of, Milotic. Also, look at the little bubbles. That's just like in Pokopia. And here is our Metatite. Astonish. Why are these Metatites so fast? Did y'all like the karaoke songs? I know it was a really messy moment, but honestly, I had a good time. Who's saying hi? Hiya! Oh, okay. Not a one in the chat. Who's putting one in the chat? Did I say put a one in the chat? I asked y'all if y'all liked the karaoke moments. I was in the gym getting my life. Right. Okay, period. Get into it, Andalise. I did a tiny bit. I heard, but I muted because the song came on and I had to get those lyrics up. Right. Yes, let's forget a move for fake out. Honestly, I don't really love Natural Gift. I think Natural Gift is cool, but I don't want to be like dependent on a berry in this moment. I remember when I had to be dependent on a berry when we were training up Miss Brunhilde, and that was a lot of work. Okay, so the way around is going to be, what is that? Four to the left, down 2, over 3, over 2. Okay, 4 up. Yeah, okay. And this is the gym leader. Okay, let's go heal up our Pokemon one more time. Well, I will be posting the karaoke moment on Twitch. You know, normally what I do is I just send my VOD straight over to YouTube, and you'll get it that way. So yeah, I don't record my VODs through OBS or anything. So sometimes they do come out a little bit less in quality, but that's honestly your fault for missing. No shade, no shade. Who's ready for a pretty pink question for the culture? Are y'all ready to vote? If you're ready to vote, you need to pull up because it's almost time to vote. And before we step in, oh, why is he working out? Anyway. Give me like 2 seconds. Okay. Let me just reset so that we can get the correct Poke link set up now that we have a little bit of, let's just take our moment, and then I will set up for a vote. Are we having a good time so far? Yarg? Okay. The thing is, to start the Poke Link, I have to close the game.
Running through the woods, it's running through the motherfucking woods. Running through the woods, it's running through the motherfucking woods.
Pelipper delivery! Pelipper delivery! Pretty bing bommy! Pretty bing bommy!
Get me out of here.
6 months after your birthday.
You already saw that! You already saw that. My bad. My bad. My bad. Let's get to it. Oh, okay. So the team is updated in the Poke Link so y'all can see the actual team. Let's get started on our vote. We need to have a cute little, tiny little, miniature little conversation. Are y'all ready for a conversation? Let's start our conversation. Where the hell is it? Hello? Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. Shout out to Vanilla Maze. Okay, here's the question. Can y'all hear that? Can y'all even hear that? Y'all can't hear that. Hey. Hey, hey. Let's get into it. Sorry for the mess. The question is, who deserves safety for episode 2? New poll. And the answer to that question can be one of the following names. We have Duckweed, the Lombre, we have, oh, I love this. We have Bambi, the Ivysaur, we have Bulldog, the Combuskin, we have Prisma, the Beau Tifly, and we have Oshi, the Oshawott. Now, while we do have Brenda Song the Talo on our team as well, Brenda Song is unfortunately not eligible for immunity, or not eligible for safety, because Brenda Song already has immunity from last week's episode because she was the Pokemon who was added onto the team. Therefore, for 1 Pretty Pink channel point per vote. Actually, let's make it cute. we'll do 1 for this, and then it's going to be higher when we actually do our vote in. For 2 minutes, you may start voting in 3, 2, 1. And for the people who are watching the VOD, here is your poll. We are voting for safety right now. I want you to remember, Brawly's team is a fighting type team. Brawly has 2 Pokemon on his team. They are fighting type Pokemon. With that being said, the Pokemon that we have who would be weak or neutral to fighting type Pokemon would be... Actually, the Pokemon that we have, I don't think any of our Pokemon would be weak to any fighting type Pokemon, if I am not mistaken. The only Pokemon that we have that would even be somewhat weak to a fighting type move would be Brenda Song, but she is a flying type as well, so she is going to be neutral like every other Pokemon on our team currently. We do have some Pokemon that are set ahead, and we do have some Pokemon who are not super affected by, or not very affected by fighting type moves. Like, for example, Ms. Prisma, because she is a bug type and she is also a flying type, she is not going to be she's not going to be very affected by any of the fighting type moves used against her. And in our last few moments, it's looking like it's going to be Prisma the Beautifly who gets safety, but I still think there's a possibility that Bambi the Ivysaur could pull through, but maybe not. It looks like it's going to none other than Prisma. Hold on. The Beautifly. Thank you so much for participating in the poll. Let's keep it cute and let's keep it moving. Our team is set up right now. I do think that I want to... Let's change our team over. So Prisma is safe. Brenda Song is immune. We're going to use Brenda Song if we absolutely need to. We are probably... And we'll use Prisma if we absolutely need to, but neither of them are necessary for this battle. So that means we're going to be going in with Oshi, Bulldog, Bambi, and Duckweed. And we're going to be putting them in level order. I'm going to be putting Duckweed in front of Bambi, even though they are the same level, because Bambi is more prepared to be battling anybody. You know what I mean? All right, let's get into it. Let's bring that music back. All right. Let's save before we go up. Hello, Seraphon. I'm Brawly, Dewford's gym leader. I've been churned in the rough waves of these parts, and I've grown tough using the cave as the outskirts of town as my training grounds, as well as using the equipment in this gym. So you want to challenge me? Let me see what you're made of. Ugh. All right, Oshi, it's your time to shine, Oshi. Well, Oshi just has straight up attacks, so we're just gonna use Brine. Let's start strong. Seismic Toss. Oshi, you got him to about half. I would say you're good for now. Let's try out Duckweed. Everybody's got to perform. Duckweed, use Astonish. All this Machop is doing, I'm sorry, I just hit my microphone if you could hear that. All this Machop is doing is using Leer. All right, let's try Astonish again. Absorb? Oh, he uses Super Potion. Right. How about... Let's try a bubble. Let's see what happens. You may have to switch out again. Nothing's really happening. All right, Oshi, let's see if you can close this out. Aqua Tail. Right. And we tore him up. Okay, let's switch to Makawita. Let's send in Bambi. Guess I didn't need to worry about Oshi. It's still anybody's game. This is gonna be a pretty intense voting period. Okay, Bambi, use Attract. How about a Leech Seed? Hi, Ube. Happy birthday. All right. Now let's hit him with the big guns. Oh! Right. Whoa, now. You made much bigger splash than I expected. Okay, you've got me. Take this gym badge. Hi, Latte. The Knuckle Badge makes all Pokemon up to level 30, even those you get in trades, obey you without question. You know what? I think you can make full use of this too. Bulk up. I guess. By the way, have you been to Granite Cave? It's located north of this town. It's full of fascinating stuff like rare stones and wall paintings thousands of years old. My friend Steven rushed to the cave after I told him about it. Oh, that's where Steven is! Let's go get Steven! Steven! It's bulking up. We're not CMB. Shout out to CMB. I don't know where CMB is right now, but shout out to CMB 1222498. Oh. I was born in a village far from the sea, so I've always dreamed of coming to Hoenn. How did we feel about the gym battle? I wanted to go see Steven. I didn't know there was gonna be some scrub over here. Bulldog, maybe it's your time to shine after all. Let's take out this slack eye. Well, I know he's not on a trip somewhere, Ube. He was literally here earlier. I think he was at the gym. I'm not completely sure. You grew up with the raging seas, didn't you? Girl, anyway, bye. I was just trying to get to the cave, not too much on me. Right, lock in. Bros is like, keep an eye on the prize. Hey you, it gets awfully dark ahead. It'll be tough trying to explore. Well, for us hikers, helping out those we meet is our motto. Here you go, I'll pass this on to you. Thanks, dude. Bye. There are some Pokemon in here that we can go for if we look for them. Maybe we'll do that after we meet Steven. Is Steven in here? Steven! It's Kyogre. But we don't know that as far as the plot is concerned. So in the ancient world, their primal forms once held this much power. The super ancient Pokemon. What terrible strength. But this appearance here, it seems somehow different from Mega Evolution. It seems my questions will not be answered today. You are... Ah, I see. It's a pleasure, Pommy. My apologies. My name is Steven. I'm interested in rare stones, so I traveled here and there. Today, my journey brought me here, but what about you? Oh, a letter for me? You hear your letter, Steven? Why, thank you. It must have been some trouble to track me down. I suppose I must repay you in some way. Let me see. I will give you this TM. Please accept it. It contains my favorite move, Steel Wing. Oh, how nice. If you don't mind me asking, do you feel anything in particular when you look up at this wall? A primal world, lost thousands of years in the past. A legendary Pokemon of tremendous power became humanity's greatest threat. A terror aroused by that power is clear to see in this ancient artwork. Yes, but not all power is terrible. Your Pokemon are clearly quite capable as well. Look at all you together. I think that you have in you what it takes to become a Pokemon League champion, as long as you keep training, that is. Good luck to you. I must be going now. Oh. Bye, Stevie. That's nice. Okay, let's look at this little mural. It is a cave painting depicting a giant Pokemon-like creature wreaking havoc. There's a symbol resembling an alpha on each of the beast's two arms. I've seen that symbol somewhere. I know I've seen that symbol somewhere. Do y'all know where we've seen the symbol? Let's get out of here. Dora. Is Makuita girly pop? Yes or no? Flop or bop? Flop is a no, bop is a yes. Bop, flop, flop. So far it's a no. Flop, no shade. It's a no from Makuita. Anyone else? Last call on Makuita. Milotic says it's a bop. Okay, we have 2 bops and 4 flops, excuse me. It's still a no so far. We need 2 more bops for it to be a yes. Majority rules means a halftime. If a she, yes, but he's a flop. Okay, hi Shoja, how are you? I think that we're walking away from this one with her little bow. Is there any other Pokemon out here? V said wank. Thank you for the shiny luck. Zubat, flopper bop. It's a female Zubat. Grimbo, flop. Okay. Flop is a no, bop is a yes. Bop. So far it's a yes for Zubat. Anyone else have any strong opinions? Abort? Okay, it's a strong yes for Zubat. Oh, it's okay. It's all over the place. We have a lot of no's, we have a lot of yeses. If it's a neutral response, or if it's a neutral, or if it's a medium, or if it's like a even response, it's a yes. And then we'll just deal with it in the votes. Okay, we have another bop. So that's 1, 2. That's 4 bops. 3 bops? I don't know, girl. It's a 3 and 3 right now. Thank you, V. Okay, looks like we're taking Zubat. Flop. Looks like we're not taking Zubat. Does anybody else have an opinion on Zubat? Last call, last call. It's a no. It's a no for me, dog. Everybody's saying no. I'm getting a lot of no's. Okay, there are 2 other Pokemon in this particular level of the cave. There are more Pokemon in this cave, but the ones that there's only 1 special Pokemon in this cave that we can't get to until later. I'm already going to tell you right now, Geodude is a flop. It's a flop for me, y'all. And honestly, I think the other Pokemon is a flop too, but let's see if we see it. I'm gonna do maybe 2 or 3 more encounters and then we're gonna get out of here. I think Makuita is so cute. I don't think Makuita is girly pop, but it's cute. What if Shiny Gloop and Go? Yes, that's a girly pop. Yup. All right, I think it's time for us to leave this cave. We're not finding anything, and nothing in here is particularly of note to me. Should we do some fishing? I don't really want to do any fishing right now. I don't feel inspired to fish. What I do feel inspired to do is this. Get this item. Thank you. All right, and here we are back at the Pokemon Center. Now it is time for us to have a conversation. So, from today's episode, we had 4 Pokemon who were slotted to compete in the battle against Brawly. Those 4 Pokemon were Oshi, Duckweed, Bambi, and Bulldog. I have a question for the community. The question is, who is going to the box? Question mark. And we started out our battle with none other than Oshi the Oshawott, who is probably going to evolve next episode if we keep him on, by the way. But Oshi the Oshawott. Oshi had Machop pretty pickled with the move Brine. It was a really interesting moment. Oshi couldn't get Machop down, so we had Duckweed come out. Duckweed frightened him with Astonish, but couldn't finish him off, so then we sent Oshi out to finish the job. Oshi defeated Machop. So, they are both, unfortunately, up for elimination. That is Oshi the Oshawott and Duckweed the Lotad. After that, we had Bambi come out and use her feminine charms to keep Makuhita occupied. But before we could have Bulldog come out and finish him off, Bambi blew Bulldog out of the water with an energy ball. For the purposes of today's poll, since Bulldog was not able to participate, I will be using my producer safety to prevent Bulldog from being put up for elimination. You saw how Bambi participated in the battle. And so, Bambi the Ivysaur is also up for your elimination poll. To make things even more interesting, we are going to be doing additional votes for 15 points per vote. For 2 minutes, you may start voting in 3, 2, 1. And for the people who are watching the VOD, here is your poll. We are just about halfway in our poll, and so far it's looking like Oshi the Oshawott is the most disliked Pokemon, with nearly 500, just now over 500 votes to remove him from the team. And this is 500 votes with, this is probably one of the highest polls we've ever had in any of the playthroughs that I've done on this stream, as far as the pricing is concerned. After that, we have Duckweed with 450 votes, and Bambi the Ivysaur with none. And that is our poll. So, there you go. That is the poll. Oshi the Oshawott is now being removed from the team. At least for the event of the most recent poll. Now, since we still don't have a lot of Pokemon to vote on, and I'm not particularly inspired to add the Nincada, Kara the Nincada, Luigiana the Shroomish, or Flip Flop Flop the Wingull into the poll currently, we are going to be giving Oshi a second chance to be added to the team, especially since Oshi is also the Pokemon that we have that knows Cut. And I don't think that any of these Pokemon, except for Blossom, can learn Cut. Keep in mind, we also have Prima Donna, the Feebas, up for entry into the team. So that leads me to the next poll. The next question for the culture is, who should join us for episode 3? And we have Prima Donna, the Feebas. We have Blossom, the Skitty. We have Nubby, the Whismer. We have Starboy, the Ralts. And lastly, but definitely not leastly, we have Oshi, the Oshawott. This poll, I want everybody to vote for this one. Hello, Deku, thank you so much for the raid. So, without further ado, for 1 channel point per additional vote for 2 minutes, you may start voting in 3, 2, now. And here is the poll for those who are watching at home. I am not, unfortunately for the events of this particular playthrough, I'm not going to make it a habit of adding Pokemon back in that were previously voted out, but I can tell that the community was divided on whether or not to get rid of Oshi, and Oshi is one of our shiny starters for this playthrough, and we didn't have very many options that weren't the starters in that previous poll, so it was a little bit of a complicated situation. I think that he deserves a spot. If it had happened to Ivysaur, aka Bambi, I would have done the same thing. Hi Wabi, thank you so much for coming. Hello everybody who's coming in. Pink hashtag Pink Badger, Raiden Dash, thank you so much, Deku. And for this poll, we are almost done. And let's see what the results are. It's an outstanding poll for Prima Donna the Feebas. If y'all stop voting right now, she would likely win. I don't know why you're still voting. We also have a strong community for Nubby the Whisper and Oshi the Oshawott. Thank you so much for everybody who voted in the poll. And now we have our results. I want to say congratulations to those who specifically voted for Prima Donna the Feebas. She is being added to the team. And here is the team for episode 3 of the Girlypoplocke in Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. We have Duckweed the Lombre. We have Bambi, the Ivysaur. We have Bulldog the Combuskin, Brenda Song the Talo, Prisma the Beautifly, and Prima Donna the Feebas. Thank you for everybody who participated in these polls and everybody who's been watching the stream. It's been a great time having this stream for you, and I'm glad that we are finally back to the Girlypoplocke because I know that it was a long time coming from episode 1 to episode 2, and hopefully it won't be as long from episode 2 to episode 3, maybe even this week. I'm not promising anything because we have a lot of things going on right now. All right. So let's move on to here. I'm going to be ending the VOD here, so thank you so much for everybody who is watching the VOD specifically. Everybody say bye to the VOD watchers. I will be posting this VOD immediately after I end the stream. Although I'm probably going to have to edit it, so it's probably not going to be out until later tonight or early tomorrow.